She gets tipsy, has a one night stand with her landlord, and little did she know that this one night stand is going to go a long way to deal with her and hunt her in the future. Tiara, character played by Bimbo Ademoye in Landlord, after going through all the hustle and bustle in Lagos to be able to find a decent home to rent, finds her dream apartment. Little did she know that her landlord, Shalai, character played by Maurice Sam, is going to be a big thorn in her flesh. One thing leads to the other. She has a one night stand with her landlord, only to find out later that her landlord is going to be so obsessed with her. Landlord is a good film. It was a beautiful watch. I just think there should be a sequel. There should be a part two because of the way it ended. Well, regardless, it probably would not have anything more to say because Maurice Sam or Shalai is dead. But I would want, or I'm curious to know how she's going to get her head wrapped up around all this. I just feel the ending wasn't so well because what happens to her if the police finds out there are two dead bodies in her home? What is going to happen? What story is she going to tell? I'm going to rate Landlord a 7 out of 10. The story was on point. The story was very beautiful. It was not the regular love story that we know of. And this is a story a lot of ladies need to watch out for. One thing they really thought was the influence of alcohol. Be careful what you do when you're tipsy. It will go a long way to come back to haunt you. And be careful of having one night stands with people because you never can tell who you're ending up with. If Tiara knew that one night stand with her landlord was going to cost her a lot of things, she would have thought twice and probably not gone drinking in the first place. However, a lot of details were taken out. For instance, Shalai was not the regular guy. We found out that he's obsessed and he kept saying that you can't use me. You can't use me again. If somebody keeps saying this, then there should be a background. We were lost as to what his background was, what really happened. The best we were told was that his mother used him. How? Was it that his mother kept having sex with him, or his mother made him do a lot of stuff for him and she eloped? There were a lot of unanswered questions, and I asked myself, why did Shalai turn out the way he is? Is this something he has been doing to his previous girlfriend? Does he have any track record of what he has done in his previous relationships or something? That is something we should have been exposed to, but I feel it was quite rushed because they just wanted to give us just one time movie. But if all these details had been made clear, I think it would be easier to give us a part two after the first part. Again, when Tiara goes to her office and sees posters of her with Tishalai on the wall, she took them off, and while she was taking them off, we could see marks of, I don't know if it was sellotape or glue on the wall, yellow marks. But when her assistant came in to call her and she was all panting for breath and all that, all the marks on the wall were gone. And I was asking, where did they go to? Because how could she have fixed it in such a short period? This is somebody that quickly had to push everything into the bathroom. And it looked like right after pushing them into the bathroom, somebody came knocking at the door. So what happened? How did all these marks leave the wall? Either that particular scene was taken before she took the posters off the wall, or a bit of work had gone into it, and it looked like such a short space of time for all that to be cleared in such a short period of time, and that wasn't so cool. Again, when Shalai was stabbed in Tiara's room, this man was stabbed with a knife. This wasn't any tiny knife. It had quite an edge, and he was stabbed with it. Yet he was able to lay flat. There were no signs of the knife having been removed, but he lay flat. And I was asking myself, did the handle of the knife also go through his stomach? Because I'm wondering how that is possible with such a knife with such a long handle, and yet this man died and he was lying flat. It just the boss man brain. Tell me what you think about Landlord. It was a good film, just had a bit of hitches, and It could have been corrected. Tell me your observations about landlord and let's get interactive. The name still remains Mami Abnapukia. Share with me in the comment section what you think. Now, before you go, I remember leaving a communique at the beginning of the video that you have to watch till the end. I want to know those who were able to watch after this point. If you're able to watch after this point, drop a comment in the comment section. Just write banana. That is the code for me to know that you watched at this point. And then there is a surprise for you.